Good day, my feminist colleagues. My name is Dr. Bravada Garrett-Akinsanya, and I'm the president of the Society for the Psychology of Women, Division 35. I'm calling on you to join us on Monday afternoon, January 11th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for our next lunch counter conversation. Our topic this month will be feminist activism and diversity inclusion. As you may know, Division 35 was founded in 1973 with the premise of providing a professional home and base for men and women who wanted to provide research, teaching, and practice in the area of feminism and women's psychology. Our mission is to provide not just that place, but also a voice for feminist thinking within the organized psychology areas. We strive to address issues of social justice as well as equality as core values within our systems. And we stand on the shoulders of many feminist activists who have come before us. One such example is Audre Lorde. Audre Lorde identified areas of gender, race, class, age, sexual orientation, and even health status as being fundamentally important to social justice and relevant to the female experience. A lesbian of African, Caribbean, and German heritage, Lorde emphasized intersectionality. In her 1984 essay, "The Master's Tools Will Never Dismantle the Master's House," Lorde attacked underlying racism within feminism, describing it as unrecognized dependence on patriarchy. She argued that by denying the different lived experiences of women of color, white feminists merely passed on old systems of oppression, and by doing so, they were preventing any real substantive changes. Her argument aligned white feminists with white male slave owners, describing both as agents of oppression. Well, naturally, her contentions angered many white feminists at that time, who saw her essay as an attempt to privilege her identities as Black and lesbian and assume a moral authority based on her suffering. Suffering, they contended, was certainly a condition that was universal to all women. They contended further that by calling feminists racist, she was causing more divisiveness rather than healing it. Since that time, we have engaged in many debates about race, social justice, and activism. We have established profound commitments to activism by fighting against such areas as merit inequality, intimate partner violence, trafficking of girls and women, sexual assault and abuse pipelines to prison, reproductive rights, access to education, and more recently, national and international human rights violations, including enhanced interrogation. Today, our struggles continue as we address issues of power, race, sexual orientation, and gender inclusivity within the debates that have followed the revelations from the Hoffman Report. We ask the question, is the Society for the Psychology of Women, which was founded on the principles of feminist activism, positioned currently to advance an agenda of diversity, inclusion, and shared power? Is our tent indeed large enough to actively include men who are feminist, as well as leaders who are diverse in gender identity, sexual orientation, or race? Well, on Monday, with Dr. Bertha Garrett Holiday, Dr. Jack DeVideo, and Dr. Joe Fagan, I will explore this issue of inclusivity, activism, and our feminist experiences as activists. Join us again Monday, January 11th, 2 p.m. Central Time, as we discuss feminist activism and the issue of diversity inclusion. Thank you. See you there at the lunch counter.